Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open like a beast.
So how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's...
And we're back into the swing of things. Welcome everybody back to Modern Warfare 2, and we're finally on the mode of Cliffhanger. Here's Soap McTavish.
Let's go.
So with Roach now. It's another playable character in this game. I think we have at least 3, but we might have 4. We have Private Allen.
Stay here and spot me.
Oh.
Wait for my go.
I let go of the analog stick and it shifted me off the platform.
Brakes over, Butch. Let's go.
But yeah, this mission, out of all of the missions in the game, is one of the best.
Stay here and spot me. Wait for my go. Alright, the ice is good. Follow me.
Getting some Rise of the Tomb Raider vibes because I've had to do this recently with that game. I had to climb up as well. That was in 3rd person, not 1st person. It was a little bit ago when I recorded that 1st person video, but yeah, it's definitely like the start of the game.
Good luck, man. I'll see you on the far side.
Okay, so you gotta go run.
Hold on! Don't let go!
And that's where you're hanging. Thank you, Soap. You can definitely see that Soap has gotten older throughout the Modern Warfare franchise, because yes, he does show up in Modern Warfare 3, which we will eventually play at some point in time. probably not straight after this, but we'll play something else.
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor. You should be able to see me on the scope. That blue dot is me. Any unrecognized contacts will show up as white dots.
So yeah, it's a heartbeat sensor. New attachment for this game in particular.
Roach, these muppets have no idea we're here. Let's take this nice and slow. You take the one on the left. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess I have to do the other.
I shot at him like 17 times. He didn't die. I've been bad before, but not this bad.
Be careful about picking up enemy weapons, Roach. Any unsuppressed firearms will attract a lot of attention.
Yeah, I did that just for the sake of the line, because yeah, in previous Call of Duty games, you'd just be picking up weapons all the time, but they actually do have a line to say that.
On the left. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done.
Aim for the headshot then. But yeah, they will say, oh yeah, this gun isn't silenced. It might not be good for this mission.
Oh, blew it up.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite missions in the game. It might almost be my favorite. I think it's up there with some of the best. Definitely.
Let's split up. I'll use the thermal scope and provide overwatch from this ridge. Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be up close in this blizzard, so the guards won't see you until you're very close. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck. Stay out of sight. To the left of one of them. Alright, I'm down to the left arms. Head southeast and flank this C4 at the fueling station. We may need to go to plan B if things go south. Stay out of sight. You will enter some guards.
See, that's my stick again. I don't know what it is with this controller, but it's doing it all the time now. Might have to get a new PS3 controller. So I might have to switch to the other one that I use for my Dad's
The fueling
PS3.
station's near the northeast corner of the runway. Good shot. There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight.
That's the truck going past. Now this is the part of the mission where I can get a little bit hairy.
I'll take this one.
Good shots. Soap is a pretty good shot, to be fair. And I mean, you played with him in Modern Warfare 1, so you kind of got the idea of him developing as a soldier.
Roach, search the northeast part of the runway for the fueling station. The truck's coming. The truck's coming back. Roach, the fueling station's near the northeast corner of the runway.
And this is where it can get even worse.
I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20+ foot mobiles headed your way. That's the fueling station.
Like
You found
that.
it. I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by. Got it. Sounds like the satellite's in the far hangar. Where is she there? Oscar Mike. Hide.
I will say the soundtrack is really amazing for this game. I think it's actually done by Alan Silvestri. I think, well, at least some of the Call of Duty games I think actually have been done by him. Which is nuts because he's the composer now for Avengers and some of the Marvel movies, some of the bigger Marvel movies.
Roach, I'm waiting behind the hangars at the southwest corner of the runway. Picking up large heat signatures near the tower. Could be the MPs. I'd avoid that area.
Just alerted 2 guards, but didn't know about our presence. Drop down under here.
Take a scenic route, eh? Let's go.
Well, I had to because I was trying to avoid the people, but he just says that in general.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module.
What is he actually drilling into? He's drilling into the engine thing there.
Roach, get upstairs and look for the ACS module.
Yeah, this is a scripted event.
Being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Roach, go to plan B.
Gonna make it a little bit suspenseful.
Stay close and hug the wall. We use the MiGs for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast.
And this is where things go to hell.
Coach, follow me. Let's go. Wait a minute. I'll cover you. Please, folks, go.
You got me covered, or you're just gonna say
Those
that?
jeeps, cover me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. You can get run over by the snowmobiles, if not counting.
Let's go! I'll cover you! Please, Roach, go!
I just so. I just stood there.
Come to me! Snowmobiles, take them out! I'm gonna go on to the next mate. Give me some cover and fire. Please, Roach, go!
Throw a grenade over there.
Roach, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
It's a bit convenient that they know where that we get snowmobiles. And this is where things get a little bit spicy. The music is pretty triumphant in this area as well. Jeez, look at that snowmobile come over. You can't run out of bullets in this section either. It's just going to be constant reload type of situation. Yeah, make sure you don't hit anything on the way past, because you can actually die from that, and you can actually miss the jump here. Yeah, because I've hit the tree before, and I've accidentally fallen off this section as well. And it sucked.
Force 141 boarded the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base, and I ask much more from you now. Yesterday you were a soldier on the front lines, but today, the front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will be casualties.
I ain't going to Moscow.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him. It will cost you a piece of yourself. It will cost nothing compared to everything you'll save.
And this is probably the most controversial mission in the game, and it had to we had to get a update for this game if you wanted to skip the mission because it was that controversial. If you know from that message, you should know what mission this is if you know Modern Warfare 2 really well, even via advertising. It's time for no Russian.
С нами Бог. Remember, no Russian.
Hey! What the fuck, guys? The fuck? I mean, yes, I walked in front of your heavy... Yeah. It's basically simulating terrorism here. I think it's one of the first for the Call of Duty franchise in general just to show how bad the bad side can be. And the reason why we're walking slow, we've got a lot of gear on. Probably got a lot of ammo as well. But yeah, this is basically what the map terminal in this game is based on. It's based on this area. It's got a few different areas, a few different designs, but it's overall it's and this was something that was advertised in the game, at least from the first couple of at least the first trailer, and people got pissed over this. I think this was one of the first times that Call of Duty got really controversial with a lot of things, and a lot of news outlets saying that the Call of Duty games were getting very controversial in promoting things like terrorism, that sort of thing. But it just made it for marketing, really. It made it marketing a lot better. For the games, because of course, you know, teens are going to be like, well, you know, the news and that, people are not liking this game at all. You might as well play it, you know, why not? So it's like we're in a Juggernaut suit. If we were playing multiplayer and we were in the Juggernaut suits, yeah, it would be this slow to run around in. I know some people were like, why are you shooting all the people? Well, we've got to keep up with the persona, haven't we? You know, we're fighting with these guys undercover because we're enemies of these guys.
They're right on time. Check your weapons and ammo.
I've waited a long time for this.
Haven't we all? This way, let's go. Go. There's a guy. FSB, take him out.
Moving! Behind us, look at start!
But yeah, we're on the tail end of the mission now.
Ready! Go! Moving! Cover me! Copy that! Second floor windows!
Boys.
Go, go, go! Move it!
Thank you.
Behind the bus!
Yeah, this is all a simulation of terrorism. What basically terrorism kind of consists of. And apparently Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like the newest Call of Duty game, is going back to something like this. Like it being dark.
Behind the bus! Ready! Go! Moving! Man down! It's dead! Leave him! Go, go! Go, go, go! Moving!
Yeah, so our comrades actually can die in this mission.
30 seconds. Go. This way, let's go.
Basically, we're right at the end of the mission.
Hold it clear.
Here we are. This is the end.
Hold your fire.
Ну, шевелитесь! Get in! We sent a strong message with this attack. Knock it off.
That was no message. This is a message. The Americans thought he could deceive us. When they find that body, all of Russia will cry for war.
And that's it. That's how Makarov sets it up. And Private Allen is killed in action. Because of Makarov.
The Russians ain't gonna let this massacre go unanswered. It's gonna get bloody.
Too right, mate.
Now in the eyes of the world, they're the victims. No one's gonna say a word when the Russians club every American they can reach.
Makarov was one move ahead. Now he's left thousands of bodies at the feet of an American.
We're the only ones who know it was Makarov's up. Our credibility died with Allen. We need proof.
Follow the shell. Alejandro Rojas.
Never heard of him, sir.
You know him as Alex the Red. He supplied the assault.
One bullet to unleash the fury of a whole nation. Which means
He's our ticket to Makarov.
That's basically our next mission, but we'll go into that a little bit next time with Takedown. So, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Modern Warfare 2. This has been my Man 10,100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.